If the lecturer's content isn't enough, what would we need to use for an A+? As Hassan said, yeah, lecture resources, lecture objectives, the lecture itself mainly, and textbook. So the textbook is huge. I've got the text. Let me just grab the textbook. It's here. This is not the most recent one. This is a older version. I don't know when. I think there's 2 versions after this that have come out, but they're really pretty much the same. But like this textbook, this single textbook, each lecture has what's called recommended readings. And the recommended readings for a single lecture might be like 50 pages of a textbook. And 50 pages of a textbook is quite a lot. By the end of the paper, you basically end up reading the whole thing, which is obviously pretty dense. Like, this is not like this is not like an NCA course guide. Like, this is really, really dense information. So you can potentially waste a lot of time and spend a lot of time reading textbooks without getting a lot of benefit. So it should be in the way that Hassan sort of said in that order, is that it should be look at the lecture itself, look at the course guide. It's really more about what you're doing with that information in your head. Based on that, you should get a general direction for what information you need to be taking from the textbook. And then you can take it from the textbook as an efficient source of information to get that information from. But it shouldn't be used like you would normally study, which is just like read and memorize everything. So if you're studying and you don't feel that kind of like inquiry for seeking information to absorb in, probably the studying technique you're using is wrong. Because when you're studying, you should feel incredibly curious. There should be lots and lots and lots of questions, like questions overwhelming that come into your mind that you're trying to answer. And if you don't have that many questions, there is a very, very, very high chance that your studying technique is not right.